All right, welcome to the video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to install Raspberry Pi software so that you can get your Raspberry Pi up and going. I have a Raspberry Pi 5, 16 gig, and I'm going to go ahead and start showing you. So I have the micro SD card right here, like so. I hope you can see that. And I'm just going to put it right here on into this micro SD adapter. There we go. All in now. And then you want to come over to the raspberrypi.com site. And you see here, it has all the stuff on here. This one key. Oh, sorry, software. All right, and you want to download the Raspberry Pi Imager. Depending on which system it is, Windows, Linux, it should come up. If it doesn't, just go ahead and select the one that you have. I have the Mac. I have a Mac, so I have to use the Mac OS one. And you just click it like so. I already have it installed, so I'm going to go ahead and just bring that one up. That's the Raspberry Pi Imager. So there's going to be a lot of different versions. There's Pi 0, 02W, Raspberry Pi 1, Raspberry Pi 2, 3, 4, and so on. And I have the 5, so I just select that. Next. Then you want to pick the operating system that you want to put on there. They have the emulations, freemium and paid. If you want to erase, if you want to use something custom. I'm going to select Debian and Trixie 64-bit. And then you want to pick your media. Mine isn't coming up. All right, there we go. So we want to go ahead and allow. Ignore. So this is on the reader. And we want to go to next. Super RAS 5 is what we're going to call it. This is the area code. Oops. The time zone, rather. And US keyboard layout. My name is Sherm. All right. There we go. We'll go next. Skip that SSID. We want it to, yes, we want to enable SSH. No, we don't want to enable Raspberry Pi Connect. And we just want to go ahead and write to this. This is going to take a little while. All right. And we'll go ahead and let that get going and installing. I'll come back in a little bit after this, after it's made some progress.
So we're back, and I've been looking around at different things, the little projects they have here. The Raspberry Pi cluster, host a Wi-Fi hotspot. You can also block ads with Pi-hole, and then you have more tutorials. So if you ever get the chance, make sure you make your way over here. We're going a little bit longer. We only have 77. We're 77% of the way there. But there's a lot of neat, cool projects if you're not really familiar with Raspberry Pi, or if you're on the fence. This is a great place to start at their website. Look at the different things. They have different tutorials that you can look at if you're interested. The plug and play Raspberry Pi webcam. Build your own Raspberry Pi flight tracker, and etc. Right? You can come out smart mirrors, train time display. Then you have Octoprint for your 3D printer. And if you're interested in 3D printing, I do have videos on 3D printing. And I just had one recently come out. Check that out as well. Ambient lighting, Raspberry Pi Pico, the Arc Reactor. And then you have a Raspberry Pi NAS. And then you have it in kiosk mode here. That might be a neat random project. See what some of the features are. Huh. Oh, okay, cool. Magic Mirror, CCTV. It's all cool ideas there. So we're at 85%. We're almost there. Just hang in there just a little bit longer. They have the hi-hat information here. Of course, Linux kernel. The different accessories. They have an AI camera. That's a new one to me. What's the date on this? Camera module sensor, image data goes to ISP processor, optional AI accelerator, and another camera module they have there. Huh. Alright, this is a neat project. Now the right image is just verifying. Oh, and if you just FYI, you can go over here to skool.com if you're interested in going deeper, and you can go ahead and this is our Skool account, Case DevOps Hub. All right, we have some videos coming to you. That's what's in the draft on my side. But go ahead, sign up, Case DevOps Hub. All right, we're just verifying here. I actually could just skip verification. All right, so that should be ejectable there. It's no longer on the desktop. I'm going to take this and go ahead and plug it in here. So it's the only thing on the back side here. I forgot I got to block myself. It's the only thing on the back side here. It's not on this side, okay? So don't damage anything in there. Trying to push it. We just want to go ahead and like so. Or like that. There you go. Now we just want to push that bad boy in there. And then I'm going to go wire it up. And then we'll be logging into it remotely. Alright, I got the Raspberry Pi installed now, so we're just going to go ahead and SSH. So my local network dot 1 dot, I'll say 161, but hold on one second. Let me verify that that's correct. And that is correct. Should get something back. I don't want to do that way anyways. I need to actually remote desktop into it. There we go. I might be on the wrong network. Let me change my network. Let me verify. I have two routers. Oh, IW. Let me see. Why is it blocking us? Had to reboot Raspberry Pi. I changed the settings, but silly mistake of mine. And keep that in mind. When you make that change for the VNC and you enable it, you have to go ahead and reboot that machine. I'm going to show you how you can enable it very quickly on your Raspberry Pi. So it should get something. No. Is that good? Did we get the same IP? Make sure it's the right IP. 168.161. Now let's see if I can SSH that. Oh. Alright, the SSH is working. Alright. Alright, I'm in SuperRAS. I'm gonna close this and come back. So that does work for that. Alright. So I'm gonna have to clear that and just so VNC. I already did that through there. So let's do sudo rest config. I'm just gonna move this over just in case it shows too much reference. Alright. Navigate to, and see, right here, this is what will come up. What you have, your Raspberry Pi model, I have Model B, 16 gigabytes. Navigate to interface options, and you just push it down. I'm going to configure that off screen again. And I want the VNC option. And it's going to ask straight up, would you like that to be enabled? I'm going to say yes. And now it says okay. So we can try again. And hey, it's just like, it's like that in all parts of tech. It's trial and error till you get it right. What? Let's quit that, because that came up a little funkier than I would like. 2.168. Not now. 161. And it could be this right here too. This KK remote. Actually, oh, I didn't finish. Let me see if I can just install it on my Mac here with with Brew. Let's see if we can do Brew install VNC viewer. Homebrew. Hmm. Oh, I'm in Raspberry Pi talking about Homebrew. Brew install VNC viewer. Sorry about that. I'm really fighting it. Say, hey, what? What's going on? But yeah, I'm wrong. I'll try to put this in the middle screen. Open it up for y'all so y'all can see it. And just have patience with this stuff. You want to try different things, learn new stuff, you're going to have to be patient. It's always a battle, an uphill battle. But you can be successful. It's not that big of a deal. Not like it's something that can't be done. Alright, we're getting VNC viewer. Dang. No, uncheck that. Oh my goodness. They want too much information. 68.1.161. And that's the thing. Everybody's a creep now. They just want to watch everything you're doing. Huh. Oh no. Mm-mm. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. see if they got Tiger VNC. It might be better. What the hell is it then? Alright.